All right, so we all know that in the Tokyo Olympics, Simone decided that she had had enough. That the pressure, like all of the things, it wasn't just one thing, that the culmination of everything needed to stop. And I would say there's so many of us who are strong Black women are feeling the same way. And this woman who was at the Olympics that only happens every 4 years said, not only does it need to stop, I'm not going to push through to the end of these Olympics, to this event that only happens once every 4 years and the chance that I might not be able to make it back. I'm going to make it stop right effing now. And then she came back 4 years later and got gold. Now is the most decorated, gymnast, athlete in the world. Do you need a better sign? Seriously? Girl, you've been making all these excuses, all of these reasons why now is not the right time to quit being a strong Black woman, to actually make space for you to be soft, to be feminine, to be rested, to take a step back so that you can come back stronger. For all the different reasons that you've been doing it, but this is your sign that's not ever going to get you what you want. Pushing off rest, pushing off this reset, pushing off this opportunity to make this shift is not going to get you what you want. So let's go ahead and make it happen. Let's make it happen. If you don't know, I am a life coach for Black women to help us quit being a strong Black woman and actually take back our space, our privilege to be soft. Because here's the thing, you deserve to be soft, rested, rejuvenated, fulfilled, encouraged, not weighed down by so much pressure and so much of having to do, and just making space to be. You deserve to have every single bit of that. And that shift doesn't happen on its own. It doesn't just turn off. It's not when you leave your corporate job, it stops. It even gets harder as an entrepreneur. I tell you that from experience. So no, the shift is not easy, but as a life coach, I make it easier, I make it faster, and you don't have to do this alone. I guide you through a self-discovery process, and this process that takes action and makes things happen. So if you're ready to make this shift from being on all the time, holding responsibility for everyone, feeling guilty when you're working because you're not resting, and feeling guilty when you're resting because you're not working, feeling like there's no space for you to actually just stop and take a breath, like your brain literally is always on repeat. If you're ready for those things to stop, and so many other things in addition to that to stop, and you're ready to get like Simone, you're ready to get to this place where this woman, she looks more rested, more grounded, refreshed. Like even when she stumbles and she makes mistakes, she's still so poised because this girl knows she comes harder than everybody else. She can afford to make mistakes. If you're ready for that to be you, then we need to talk. Then let's get on the free exit plan call. I'm going to put the link right here. On the call, we're going to talk about, where you are today. What are your big dreams? What are the things that you look at your life? And I know it's very easy to make a list of the things you don't want in your life, but let's talk about the list of things you do want in your life. Let's dream about that, get excited about that, and then let's talk about a plan to make those things happen. And then by the end of the call, if it feels like it's a good fit for us to work together, then we could talk about that. But no matter what, by the end of the call, you're going to have a plan of how you're going to move forward into creating this lifestyle that you want. So, yeah, let's get together. Let's have a conversation. Let's step into our Simone Biles era. Come on. Rested and coming back stronger. That's what I want for all of us Black women.